Fashion is an extension of who we are. We use it to look good, feel good, and show off our personality. It's even helped us meet new people and create a connection. From the clothes to the shoes to the jewelry, fashion aids in the romanticization of our lives. I'm no fashionista, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the 2024 fashion trends for spring that I am gonna predict that are gonna happen and the ones that I'm actually gonna follow. Fashion is a way for people to express themselves. Not to say that I'm someone that's into fashion, like you couldn't even ask me anything about none of these fashion shows. I just love clothes and I love putting them together, and I thought this would be a great video for someone like you who is trying to figure out what to wear this spring to watch. Number one, we all know this has been going around for literally all of 2023. I'm so sorry for all the noise. Like literally, I guess everybody wants to have all this loud stuff in their vehicles and in motorcycles, and it's actually been stressing me out. But regardless of that, the first thing is Coet and Blockette trends. So if you don't know what Coet is, honestly, I feel like you should know. With the pink, the ballet, the skirts, everything that has to do with oozing femininity and oozing that clean girl aesthetic, basically. I'm not necessarily into that, but I'm into the Blockette portion of it. So the Blockette portion, it has elements of Coet, but it is a mixture of street style as well. So I've seen a lot of girls wear the jerseys with the skirts, the stockings, and the kitten heels and everything, but they also have the hat, and then they have the maximalist jewelry, and it just looks so good. And I really want to play around with all of this spring into summer. Like, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. A lot of these things that I'm going to be talking about, I'm also going to be wearing in the summer as well, because they're for warm into hot weather. That's the first trend that I think is going to just continue in 2024. The second one is chic and the clean aesthetic. It kind of falls under the Coet, I guess. A lot of button-ups with the pins, which currently I'm wearing because I do have to go to brunch after this. But a lot of button up with the pins, adding a lot of accessories to basically make it look more interesting, but also still upholding that very chic aura, if that makes any sense. Or what I've seen a lot of people do is have the cardigan over their shoulders with a plain basic white top, pair of oversized low-waisted jeans, the flats and everything, and it's looking really good from what I could tell, and I definitely want to play around with that as well. I think that would be such a great trend to do for days where you really are not trying to go full out and you're running errands, or you're just going out and sitting in the park or whatever, but you still want to look cute. I feel like that will look really good, and I'll definitely be putting pictures while I'm talking about these things. Third thing that I think is going to be trendy this year in the spring, and definitely going to continue all year. A lot of these things I think are not just seasonal. I think they are very versatile for every season of the year, and that's what I really like about fashion, is that yes, you're buying all these clothes, and yes, you think you could only wear them in the summer, you could only wear them in the spring or the winter or the fall, whatever, but I feel like lately a lot of people have been using layers, and they're able to use every piece of clothing that they have all year round. Like I said before, the button-ups, but also the ruffles. I don't know if you've seen the ruffle tops. Like, some people, they may think it's giving grandma. It's literally giving luxurious, like it's giving rich. I don't know, there's just something about ruffles, like the old time ruffles with the mesh inside, the patterned meshes, or even the jerseys. I am no sports fan, okay? I couldn't even tell you my favorite football team, my favorite basketball team, none of that. But I will throw on a jersey with that kind of ignorance because it'll look cute, okay? Those are the three top pattern trends that I think are going to be really in, at least for me. Number 4 is skirts. Skirts have been not making a comeback, but I feel like a lot of people have been using it to further accessorize and layer their outfits, like the skirts over the jeans, the pleated skirts with the ballet shoes and the stocking, the balloon skirts. Oh my god, why is it so hard to find balloon skirts? The only time I had a balloon skirt easily accessible to me for me to buy and ship to my house was one time last summer on ASOS, and I told myself I'm gonna get it. It sold out and never became available again, and it's been so hard to find a balloon skirt. And if you don't know what a balloon skirt is, I'm gonna put some pictures everywhere. I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like, and I think it will look so good with jersey or the button down, or it will look even cuter with a tight baby tee top or one of those scoop wrap tops. Like, I'll have pictures, I'll have examples, but I think the balloon skirts are still here to stay. I used to be a skirt hater, but I've been getting into skirts a lot this year, and I am so excited to wear some of the skirts that I've thrifted. I'm definitely trying to thrift a lot this year and be more sustainable. And also in this economy, it's just really hard to just go online and shop, because these shirts, skirts, and everything are shooting $50 to $100 a piece, especially if you want good quality. So I'm like, no, let's just get secondhand. But pleated skirts, OMG, they just look so cute with the oversized t-shirts. When I'm talking about this, you're probably like, oh my god, this is really basic. Like, she is talking about the most basic things, but honestly, there is nothing wrong with dressing basic. If you know how to dress, if you know how to pull colors together, and if you know how to make something look good, it's gonna look good on you regardless. The pleated skirts, I really want to get some. I thought I got one from the thrift store the other day, but it actually doesn't fit. For jeans, I have a pretty good collection on jeans going. I never used to have jeans. You could ask my best friend, like, I didn't have clothes. They either fit too big, they either fit too small, too tight, and I just felt uncomfortable, and I just never felt like my jeans looked good on me. And then I realized that the jeans that I was buying were just not for my body type. I used to buy a lot of high-waisted jeans. Don't get me wrong, you can never go wrong with good high-waisted. Like, I still get high-waisted, but in like my sweatpants or in my leggings or whatever. But when it comes to jeans, I cannot for the life of me wear high-waisted jeans willingly. Most of my jeans are low-waisted baggy. I'm not even joking. Low-waisted baggy. Low-waisted and baggy and men jeans. Like, I've definitely been sneaking into the men's section here and there and getting myself some jeans. I'm currently a size 36 in jeans. I really have to be careful though when I'm buying in the men's section, because it has that little gap in the back. Low-waisted oversized jeans fit my body type so well, and I'm never going back. I don't know if you've seen the balloon jeans. I like to call them the balloon jeans because similar to the balloon skirt, they have that balloon shape. Straight, but then towards like the bottom hems, it starts to puff out and it has like that oval shape to it, and it just brings some dimension to the look. I don't know, I kind of want to try it out. I feel like it wouldn't look good on me because I'm a pretty thick girl and I don't want to look thicker than I already am. Before we jump into shoes, I also wanted to talk about the socks that go into shoes. So I know before I said ballet flats are definitely gonna be in. You know the stocking socks that your parents would put on you to go to church? That's exactly what I'm talking about. They look so good, and it looks like I'm getting back in my church era with them stockings, because I really want to try it out with the skirts and maybe some kitten heels or maybe some sambas. But speaking of sambas, let's talk about the shoes that I think are going to be super popular this spring, going into the summer as well. All last year, it was like all over the internet, and I definitely caved, and I already have 2 Adidas Sambas, and then I also have one that's a platform. I say I rotate those shoes like water. I'm not even joking. Those are by far the only shoes that I wear, and I have a lot of shoe options. I think the Wales Bonner is the silver Adidas Sambas. I've been trying to get them, but I feel like they're a little overpriced. I did find an alternative, and that is the Puma's Lamo Sorayama collection. I just saw it. I think it just dropped. It's currently sold out of my size, but I'm looking to get it. It's only $100. It's only $100, guys. And it's silver, and it looks literally identical to the silver Adidas Sambas Wales Bonner. The only difference is it doesn't have the lip, but I'm really not a big fan of the lip at the moment, so that's not a problem to me. So if you're looking for a silver sneaker, I'll definitely say go for the Pumas. But another alternative for a silver shoe, it's a Steve Madden Greya the Steve Madden Greya silver shoe. I want the red as well, but those flats, they're literally so beautiful. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. Right now they're sitting at 110, so this is like that's a reward kind of shoe. Like, I literally have to earn that for myself, because I just can't go around spending that much money. You know what I'm saying? Another shoe that is poppin', always has been, and is definitely on my list to get more of, is Asics. Right now I only have 1 pair of Asics, but I definitely want the new collection that just dropped with Kiko. Oh my god, if you haven't seen it, here it is. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it here. Look at how good this shoe looks. It's like mixing a ballet shoe with a sneaker. The design, the straps, the colors, it just screams spring. It is oozing spring, and I really want them, but right now I think they're like $300 and something, and I just cannot validate a purchase like that at the moment. Speaking of validating a purchase like that, loafers are also going to still be in. Currently, I do not have a good pair of loafers, but there is one that I want. It is a little out there for price as well, but it's between the Doc Marten ones, I forgot the name, but it's also the Tory Burch Classic in red. When I saw this shoe, I literally gasped. That shoe was so beautiful, and I need my hands on it this year. I don't care if I get it for the fall. I just need my hands on it, and it might be my birthday gift to myself. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Next, we're gonna talk about the actual accessories. So, you know, purses, you need purses to accessorize and to basically hold all your junk. The kind of purses that I think are gonna be in are definitely the chunky and oversized. Anything that's big, basically. That's honestly, that's what I've been into lately. And I've seen a lot of people on TikTok are currently into that as well. Strings or some kind of charms on them to accessorize it and make it look really cute. Like, I've seen that that's been really in, and I definitely want to try that out. I don't know if you know the purses from Anthropologie, the quilted purses. Okay, on Anthropologie, they're shooting to $100, like close to $60 to $100, I think. But I just got two of them from TJ Maxx for, one was like $30 and one was $40. Save yourself some money and check out your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx to look for the quilted bags. They most likely have it. Speaking of charms, I am a #1 jewelry advocate. I've definitely been trying to grow my jewelry collection, and it's going pretty slow because I get most of my jewelry when I visit New York and I go to the vendors. I'm trying to also thrift some of them. The key jewelry I've been missing are rings, and I just don't know where to start with that. Jewelry is going to be the key component to basically making your outfit look 10 times better, and it always has been. Maximalism is definitely coming in when it comes to jewelry, like stacking on necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings especially. I'm definitely a maximalist when it comes to jewelry, so I'm definitely trying to do that. Definitely a jewelry girl at heart. I've been getting most of my jewelry from TJ Maxx. They have to be gold filled or gold plated. I also thrift them in New York, and I just recently shopped at En Route for Colleen Diaz's collection. And so I've been wearing that religiously, and I've also been finding a lot of small business jewelry TikTokers, and I'm trying to look into getting their rings, their jewelry, and trying out what they have released, and I'm just super excited. I'm definitely going to be following the Blockette trend with the jerseys and the skirts and stuff like that. I'm also going to be trying to build on my jewelry collection with the maximalism. I definitely want to stack more. Right now I've been alternating between 3 to 4 necklaces, and I've been using brooches that I've thrifted and turning them into necklaces, so that's been really nice. I'm also going to be doing the button downs with a pin, so I just did that for my outfit for today. Super cute. If I do an outfit of the day, I'll pan it and I'll put it somewhere on the screen, but definitely gonna be trying to do that a lot this spring. I also want to do the jeans with the ballet flats. Definitely trying to get into flats more. Sneakers are great and all, and I love my sneakers, especially when I'm in a rush, just throw them on and go, but I definitely want to have more of a feminism side to my fashion. I feel like the only time my feminism shows in my style is through my jewelry, my makeup, and my hair. I've definitely been going all out with the oversized and the street style, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love it, but I really want to play around with more trends and more styles. I just want to put this out there. Do not feel ashamed in following trends and styles. I know they fluctuate and they change every season and every year. Following trends and styles allows you to find what you like and what you love, because there are a lot of things that I did in the past and I realized that I didn't like it. I used to be a person that thought low-waisted jeans would not look good on me, but I followed the trend and I realized that I really like low-waisted jeans, and now it's something that I have to have in my closet. And Adidas Sambas, I never owned a pair, and they are one of the most comfortable shoes for me. Like, I literally wore them for an entire day in New York walking around, and I was fine. I was fine. So I used to be a simple girl. I used to just wear one necklace, one earring, call it a day, and then I realized that I like the look of having all this gold all over me. I don't know, it just just puts me out there, basically. For the purses, I've definitely been thrifting a lot of oversized purses and buying purses, like I told you guys, from TJ Maxx, the oversized quilted ones, and rings. I need rings, okay? So I'm definitely gonna be focusing on thrifting those as well. And I'm just super excited, and hopefully I could do a video on styling some of the pieces that I thrift. And like I said before, I'm no fashionista, but I definitely want to share with you guys my journey on finding my style, and hopefully I could inspire you guys to find your own style as well. Hopefully you can like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what trend you're trying to follow this year and what trends that you are not feeling. No judgment here. I am here to listen to your thoughts. Until next time.
Yes. So crazy right now.